Welcome to Armchair-Based Yoga, brought to you from Soup to Tomatoes here in Espanola. My name is Renee. I'm a registered nurse and personal trainer, but most of all, I care about fitness and maintaining my health as well as yours for as long as possible. So with that in mind, whenever we're exercising or doing yoga, there's a lot of talk about being grounded, right? Grounded in our position, but it's also grounded in terms of where are our thoughts, or grounded in terms of our breath. Are we taking deep, slow breaths? Are we aware of those breaths? So if we think of ourselves grounded in our position right now, we want our feet to be pointing forward and we want our joints to be stacked. So, and then the feet should look like they're coming right out of the thighs, right? So straight line here, 90-degree line here. And if you're not sure about grounding your feet, wiggle them around and feel them, because many people lose their connection to their feet, and that increases the risk of falls. So I don't have my shoes on today specifically to feel my feet just a little bit more. Now from that position, we are also grounded in our sit bones. So where we're sitting, we can be grounded in our backs. If we're sitting up against the back of the seat, we want to tuck our chin in and think of our whole spine as being grounded in this beautiful tall position. We reach our fingertips down and roll our thumbs out to just get more engaged in our back muscles, because there's a lack of engagement in most people's backs. So thinking about engaging those muscles is very therapeutic. So open chest, shoulders back, big deep breaths. Now this is a good opportunity to think about where our awareness is. So for me, my thoughts kind of race around. So sometimes it helps me to think about different body parts, like my feet on the ground, or my muscles squeezing. Other times I find focusing on the breath, the sound of my breath, how it feels going in and out of my chest, and different aspects about it. Is it slow? Is it fast? Is it full? Is the inhale longer than the exhale? And I just try to focus on it and enjoy it. So let's bring all of our attention to our breath. Inhaling slowly through the nose, exhaling slowly. And it's fire alarm day today, so it'll be a good test of our awareness and grounding to stay focused. So with that in mind, let's reach up and add a little flow to our yoga. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling, pressing the hands together actively. So good chance to get grounded here in your palms. So inhale, feel your sit bones. Feel your feet get taller. Exhale, hands together, shoulders back, chest out. Yeah, good job. Let's enjoy each one. Let's notice our breath. Hey, it's Wednesday today. Usually they have fire alarm day on Friday. So let's hope, it just occurred to me that that's kind of unusual. So I will try to stay attuned. Good. Unless it's a surprise, right? Big deep breath. Good. And one more. Now we're going to add another move to that mountain flow. It's a tricep stretch and can also be kind of a gentle back bend. So we begin in our mountain, shoulders back, chest out. Inhale up, reach up, up, up. And as you reach up, then you exhale, allow your palms to go back. Bring your elbows with them. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, come down. Good. So it's just a nice tricep stretch. So we'll do that again. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, palms together back. And bring the elbows with you to open up. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, down. So that is a really deep stretch. So let's do it again and really enjoy it. Inhale, reach up, up, up. Exhale, try to bring your thumb back and bring the elbows back. That's it. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, down. And then one more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, back. Good job. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, release. Good job. From here, we're going to take our ear to one shoulder. Take a deep breath here. And then slowly down towards your chest. Notice any tightness here. And then roll it down to the other side. Big deep breath here, rolling the shoulders back and down. And then back up. Good job. So we're going to do very basic cat-cow. So shoulders are back, chest is out into Sphinx. Exhale to cat. Inhale, Sphinx. Shoulders back, chest out. Exhale, cat. And then again, inhale. Exhale. Make it about the hip. Inhale, press the top of the hip forward. Exhale, roll the tailbone or the hip back. Inhale, come up. Good job, good job. So from here, we're going to take our arms and put them to either side. Take a deep breath to ground ourselves in our mountain pose. Feel your feet, feel your sit bones, your tall spine. And then inhale, reach up. Bring the hands to the heart center, and we're going into a wide pose. So really press those hands together to get connected to the body. Shoulders are back, chest is out. We're going to inhale, toes up. Exhale, heels up. Inhale, toes up. Exhale, heels up. Good. So don't go too wide with the legs, right? Pay attention to your hips and see where it's comfortable to go. Because I was going a little too wide and I felt like it was too much for my one side. So I've adjusted accordingly. And now I find that this is much better. So from here, we're going to take our arms out to the side, pressing our palms back, pulling our abdominals in. We're going to inhale up and squeeze your bum as you're inhaling up and reaching. Exhale, pull those elbows down. You can keep your bum squeezed, your abs in. It's all great. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze those elbows down and back, pressing the palms back, pulling the abs in further. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull those abs in further. Squeeze those shoulders back. Beautiful. And squeeze. Good job. 3 more. Enjoying. 2 more. 2 more. And 1 more. Looking really good. Good. Reaching our arms out to the side. Let's hold this position. Reaching out for 3 deep breaths. You could rest at any time, right? I'm saying that for good reason. Shoulders are back. Chest is out. Are you focused on your arms or what? This is the point here, right? Good. Big deep breath. Reaching. Exhaling overhead and reaching over. Enjoying. Inhale. Reach to sun pose. Exhale into your side bend. And then we do it again. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Exhale over. Try to stay tall, tall, tall in your spine, as though you want to be grounded in your sit bones. Yes, and just feeling the stretch on the side. One more time on each side. Inhale up. And exhale over. Fantastic. Inhale, open. 2 more deep breaths here. I know it, I know it. 1 more. And then inhale and reach up. And then exhale, come down. It is so challenging to hold our arms, isn't it? I went on this walking meditation once, and they made us hold our arms over our heads like this for the whole thing. And I tell you, you were very focused on your position, that's for sure. So it took you right out of your head and thoughts and right into your arms. So knees over ankles, beautiful seated position for spinal balance. So spinal balance is a really important pose that we do. So we're going to really focus on it today. So you want to have your leg as straight as possible, but mostly pressing the heel out. Opposite arm goes up and reaching through the fingertips as your shoulder blade stays down and back. Now you can lift the leg for a much harder version of this, right? Good. 1 more deep breath. Really reach. And then exhale, bring it down. Now the other side, we're going to hold it and feel it. So reach up with the opposite hand. Lift the heel for a harder workout. Really pressing that heel out for active pose here. Good. And exhale down. Now we're going to flow through spinal balance. Inhale, stretch through the heel, through the fingers. Exhale, return. Inhale, stretch through the heel, through the fingers. Exhale, return. Now really stretch here. Feel it. All of your awareness is here. Exhale down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, return. Inhale, reach and hold. 2 deep breaths to reach and just hold and feel. Good. Now take that arm and hold that leg sitting up nice and tall. We're going to exhale over. And then inhale and return. We're going to do the other leg first. Reaching up, opposite arm and leg. Good. 1 more deep breath here as you lift and feel. And then take that leg and exhale over, which is the segue to our next flow. Inhaling, returning, pressing the leg out, and exhaling over. And then we do it again. Inhale, press the leg out, hold it wherever you need to hold it to be tall. Exhale over. Inhale, return, press the leg out, hamstring stretch, then exhale over. Good. Inhale, bring it in, exhale over. And then 1 more. Good job. Inhale, return. And then release it down. Take a few deep breaths to reground your position. Realign. Reach towards the earth. Feel your feet once again, making sure we're tall, we're focused, we're grounded. Big deep breaths. And then 1 more. Let's inhale and reach up, and we're going to bring our hands to the heart center again. Going into another wide pose. So I'm going to scooch forward because we're going to do sunflower. So we're going to forward fold towards the ground. So I'm going to make sure that I have a little bit of space to do that. So we begin in our alignment with our knees over our ankles, toes pointing out, comfortable in our hips. We stretch our arms out, But for this sequence, we reach up to the sky, scooping the sky, and then swan dive to wherever we feel we can go. We press into both feet, knees wide, and then inhale, reach up. So this one is called sunflower as opposed to sun pose. Exhale down. Inhale, reach up. That's beautiful. Now only go where you feel comfortable going. And that's part of the experience, isn't it? Is learning where our bodies want to go naturally and comfortably. Two more. And we're going to stay down on the last one. Exhale down. And then one more. Coming all the way up. Then exhaling down. And now we're going to stay there. So if you feel like you're more comfortable on the inside of your thighs, that's fine. But if you can touch the ground, fantastic. Walk your hands towards your heels and relax your head here. Feel free to grab your legs. Take a deeper breath. Good. Now you're going to walk yourself back out towards your toes or to a more neutral spine, whether it's here or here. Take a deep breath to get your shoulders back, chest out, and exhale, reach one arm up. Yeah, so it could be here as well. Inhale, come back to center, shoulders back, chest out, chin in. Exhale, up. Or from here. Inhale, exhale, up. Inhale, exhale, up. And then one more on each side. And then one more, exhale up. Inhale, we're going to put our hands to our lower back, bring our chest and our elbows up, and come all the way slowly back up. Very good. Actually we're going to keep our feet where they are, but extend one leg and stretch it out straight as we keep this leg bent. We're going to go on the inside of the bent leg, so this leg is straight and pressed. This leg is exactly where it was. And from here, we're going to reach up. We're going to take a deep breath and exhale down. Just see where we can go. Take another deep breath here to reach your hand up. Exhale over your head to try to deepen your position. Inhale, reach up. Exhale overhead. Beautiful. Yes, or here, you've got it. One more. Now we're going to turn it into a shoulder stretch. Inhale up. Exhale, bring the hand behind you as tight to your rib cage as you can. And the aim is to try to grab this leg here. But if you can't do that, that's fine. Just try to open up the rib cage, look up at the ceiling if you're comfortable with that. You should feel this in the front of your chest or the shoulder. One more deep breath. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, come all the way back up. Good job, good job. Bring this foot in so that this knee is over this ankle. Stretch the other one straight out. This brings us to our warrior two position. This is what warrior two looks like. So from a seated position anyway. And we inhale up, we exhale down this leg or relax on this thigh. Take a deep breath in. Exhale overhead. You could try to look under that arm if you like. Try to roll the shoulder back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale over your head. Feel that stretch? That is intense, right? Big deep breath. Exhale overhead. Very good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale behind your back. Towards your rib cage, coming around to see if you can grab that thigh. Big deep breath. This is called bound angle. One more to try to open up the rib cage or look up at the ceiling. Inhale, reach. Exhale, come back up. Good job. And then bring the legs in. In. Very good, very good. So when we're doing our quad stretch, quads are right here, right? So the front of the leg or the hip flexor. So let's say we sit sideways on the chair. I just want to show you something, why we do certain positions and what the purpose of it is. Now, if you take this outside leg and you walk it behind you, if you start to feel the stretch here, that's it, you got it. Especially if you press the heel back. Like when you're on the ball of your foot, if you begin to press the heel back. Wow, that really intensifies it, yes? Good. Or on the top of your foot, that really makes it intense. Now, if you're comfortable just with this, fantastic. And then you can progress it by grabbing the ankle or the foot and pressing the hip forward. But you can always choose to stay on that first variation. Yeah. And as long as you're feeling it in the front leg, you've got it. You got the stretch. That's what you want to do. I don't like to do anything unless I know why I'm doing it. You know what I mean? So I always check. And then release. Good. I don't like any ambiguity. I want to know exactly why I'm doing something and what the purpose and benefits are of it. So again, the aim is to stretch the hip flexor or the quad muscle. So if we could begin in our warrior one position, which is a lunge, right? This knee over this ankle. This foot is pressing back. Another option is to rest the leg here. You also get a really deep stretch if that's comfortable for you. But as long as you feel it in the front of the leg, you got it. And then from this position, if we want to progress it, we could grab the ankle and press the hip forward. But it's up to you. If you want to stay in your warrior one lunge, that's beautiful too. That looks really good actually. Good job. See some nice angles there. Beautiful. What a difference. Hey, it takes a while to get those changes to happen slowly. Good job. Now the opposite or antagonist to that is the back of the leg, which is actually more important than stretching the front because the back we sit on all the time, so it gets tight. So we want to make sure our foot is pulled up, which is what I call the flexed position because our calf becomes flexed. Shoulders are back, chest is out, and we're going to really press our chest down. Actually, the calf is stretched in this position. Sorry, my bad. Big deep breath. And then we're going to take our opposite arm and reach towards the outside of that leg for a different type of hamstring stretch. That's it. Stay there where it's uncomfortable. Take a few more deep breaths to get into that discomfort. Notice where it's tight. Try to soften it with your breath. One more deeper breath. Good. And then release it. Isn't that nice? Right? You feel taller already. So let's take it to the other side. Bring that foot in. And again, I'm still watching my alignment. I'm still making sure my knee is over my ankle. And my knee on the other side can be soft as I flex the foot. I bring the chest forward and just feel it. Notice where I begin to feel it. And I can point to it where it's tight right now. So it's a good idea to just notice it in your body. And then take your opposite arm and reach towards the outside of that leg, looking in that direction. Take a few more deep breaths here. Relax your head and neck at this point. And then one more deep breath. Good. And then walk it slowly back up. Good job, good job. And then back all the way to seated. If you want to take a drink, we're going to do just a few more stretches together. So we already did tricep, we did chest, we did shoulders. So let's do a few wrist ones. So let's say we take our fingers and intertwine them just like that, and then press them away, and then up, shoulders back, chest out, exhale to one side, inhale up, Exhale to the other side. That feels nice, eh? Inhale up, and we're just going to reach them out. So that's one of the sequence I do for the mountain flow, right? Or we can press them together and bring the elbows all the way in. And then you try to hold the elbows together till you can't anymore and they separate. Good, all the way up. And then back down. And we'll just let them go apart. Oh, I like that. That was good. That's good. And then upside down. And then just hold it there. Good, big deep breaths. Good job, good job. So that takes care of two really good wrist stretches, right? That upside down one especially. Good job, good job. So now we get to the last part of yoga, which is final relaxation, which is great to practice for your brain especially, and your sense of anxiety, like everything going on with your life. The meditation really helps to kind of reduce the anxiety. So let's begin by taking a few deep breaths, closing our eyes, and just feeling our feet. Because today our feet, our buttocks, our backs are grounding our position. So let's imagine that the places where we're touching a surface like the floor or the chair are rooting our position, that we're receiving energy and stability from those areas. Feel your feet all the way from your little baby toe. See if you can really feel your baby toe all the way to your big toe. Take a few deep breaths here. And then feel your legs. Feel your legs on the chair. And imagine that your legs are getting stronger as they're rooted into their position, supported by your feet, your back, your hips, so they can relax now. Just notice our backs. Perhaps we can notice how tall they are, how strong they are becoming, how now our shoulders can relax, our necks can rest, our back can find a little comfort. We can take a deep breath just to begin to notice a sense of relaxation spreading from our toes to our legs to our torso. We can notice where our arms are touching and imagine them relaxing now, resting. We can take a deep breath to relax our faces. Our minds. And we can know that with every deep breath we take, we can feel a little bit more relaxed. And with that, let's begin to take a few deep breaths just to exhale away anything that doesn't serve us, and re-energize us in our feet, in our legs, in our torso, our arms, our face, all over, especially our minds. So I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much, and namaste. I am always grateful for you practicing with me, and I enjoy it so much. Have a great day and stay grounded.